I am on compounded tirzepatide, not to be confused with compounded semaglutide or semaglutide. They're both GLP-1 medications. The difference is tirzepatide has two GLP agonists where semaglutide only has one. There's a lot of great information here on the app if you want to research which one would be better for you, but they are two different things. So sometimes people will comment on the videos of like my injections and say, my bottle doesn't look like yours, or I didn't get 20 milligram bottles like you. Well, let's look at that. So if you're getting your medication through Valhalla, tirzepatide comes in a 40 milligram dose, which lasts me 2 months, but semaglutide comes in 10 and 20 milligram bottles. So you would start out with the 10, and that may come in 2 bottles of 5, or you may do 2 bottles of 10 later on. Something to keep in mind, though, is that it's not a 1-to-1 ratio. The amount of tirzepatide that is dosed is not equal to the dosing of semaglutide. So if your bottle is smaller and you're on semaglutide, that does not mean that there's a problem. It's a different drug. They're both amazing. Both of them are wonderful for the treatment of obesity, but they are different. For one, the semaglutide is cheaper than the tirzepatide. But because I started out on Mounjaro and was doing really well on that, that's what I've stuck with, and it's been great for me. But semaglutide is an alternative medication that you can also get compounded through Valhalla. When I did my consultation, we talked about semaglutide, but we also talked about tirzepatide, and my provider, after discussing it, we both felt best about me sticking with the tirzepatide. So if yours is a different size bottle, if yours is a different milligram, if yours is a different color, then you're probably on a different medicine. Also understanding that whatever state you're in is really determining which compounding pharmacy your medication is coming from. Like Valhalla uses several different FDA regulated compounding pharmacies. And because they're mixing this medication for you, like it may look different. But when we're talking size, that's semaglutide and tirzepatide. That's the difference.